Hi, this is Eliana. I'm a clinical social worker and I'm a mother of children who have ADHD, two children. And today I want to give you some 5 tips for improving your mornings with your ADHD child. Because as we all know, mornings can be very chaotic and full of conflicts and arguments, which can really affect our mood as parents and make us really feel burnt out, and of course your child's mood and their feeling of being criticized and just like misunderstood. So, first tip, do whatever you can to prepare things the night before, because I know that in the evening we usually don't have any energy to do anything, but trust me, this will save you a lot of time in the morning. So the first thing you should do is make sure that they have their clothes out ready for them to wear, or actually when my kids were younger, I would make sure that they would have a shower before they go to sleep and put on clean clothes, not pajamas, so that they're ready for the school day without even having to get dressed. So I hope social services don't mind that I did that, but it was a real time saver. And it's really helped me avoid a lot of conflicts and arguments in the morning. But another thing that you can do is get the lunches ready in the evening. You can collect all the things and make sure that everything is already in their bags. So anything you can think of. Second thing you should do is you need to build in extra time in the morning. So even for yourself sometimes, but especially for children with ADHD who have a lot of sleeping problems, often it's very difficult for them to wake up in the morning, so they would need another at least 30 minutes kind of extra time just to recover from the night and slowly get ready. And some of the parents that I see actually wake their children up, give them medication, let them go back to sleep again, and then wake them up half an hour later. And they say that it's a very big difference once a child is already on medication and it kicks in. Tip number 3, give a lot of positive feedback and praise for every little thing that they do, so that they feel motivated to continue doing their tasks and chores and routines, even just for small things like, oh, you got out of bed so quickly, wow. Oh, hey guys, you're not gonna believe this, Ben got out of bed. I didn't even have to do anything, he's already up, can you believe it? And okay, so why don't you go and brush your teeth? And if you do it really well and quickly, and then you have breakfast in time, you can have to have extra time on TV. So that's already a reward that we're talking about, not just praise. But try to give less criticism and less redirecting, because then they might again feel like there's no point, or they'll lose the motivation, they'll feel defeated. And we want to start the day on a positive note if possible. Tip number 4, I would suggest try to think ahead of time when your child has more difficulties, and to kind of try and prepare if you can. So when they get more distracted, to help them out more, to remember that you need extra time for leaving the house, because my kids always seem to remember while I was already taking them in the car to school that they forgot something so important, like the cards that they want to play during recess, or like a really important essay that they didn't bring, or a book for reading that they have to bring to class. So if you anticipate these things, then you'll be less stressed in the morning. Tip number 5, try and stay cool and collected. This is very difficult, but it's more effective if you can take a deep breath and stay calm rather than start screaming and getting agitated when they really get under your skin or manage to press your buttons, because that doesn't really help. So if you need to, just take a step back and kind of calm yourself down and think, okay, is this worth having a conflict over, or can I just ignore it for now because it's better for me, it's better for my child? One last thing is just remember that the days can be, and the child can be, very inconsistent. So this doesn't mean that it's a big setback if you're having a bad day. It just means that maybe there are some external triggers that are different, or internal triggers that are different, like feeling more tired, more agitated for some reason, worried about something. So then it will be a more difficult morning than the morning before. It doesn't mean that now he's doing it on purpose or she's doing it on purpose and that they've now regressed. No, it's just kind of, it will go up and down. But generally speaking, the more you stick to the routine, the more you give positive feedback and rewards, it will go kind of like this, but up and better over time. So please, tell me if this helps you, and if there's anything specific that you'd like me to talk about, just write it in the comments. Thank you for watching.